Morning students, I hope you all have seen part 1 of chapter 7 environmental changes. In part 1 we discussed about what is atmosphere, what is weather, what is climate and what are the environmental changes, the global warming, the greenhouse effect. We all these things we discussed in part 1. Now moving ahead with the part 2 we'll discuss. Let's begin with it. How does the earth gets heated? See, how does the earth that gets heated? The greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, that nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon and halocarbons play an active role in the greenhouse effect. And see, the increase in the proportion of all these gases, they leads to the problem of global warming and the climate changes. See, the rising of average temperature of the earth's climate system is called global warming, we know, and it is deriving changes in the rainfall pattern, extremely weather, arrival of seasons and many more things. And collectively global warming and its effect are known as climate change. Because of this the climate changes, and we all know that nitrous oxide is there, that is called as a laughing gas. 100 years ago, the amount of carbon dioxide was 275 ppm and today it is 350 ppm. See, before 100 years ago, the amount of carbon dioxide was how much? 275 ppm and today it is 350 ppm. It has risen, and ppm means what? Part per million. For example, 280 part per million is equal to 0.28%. See, here is a picture. You can see that each person in the world release 4.5 metric tons of carbon dioxide. See, carbon dioxide is how much? 64%. Chlorofluorocarbon is 65%. Halocarbon 0.5% and methane 10%. And here the another graph they have shown, that is increased average temperature on earth in the last 150 years. See, you can see in the last 150 year how much increase is there in the average temperature. Now moving ahead is think. A question is to think. Let us discuss that question. We know that a definite quantity of sugar or salt has been added in the vegetables or tea. And what would happen if we add more sugar or salt in the same way? There is a balance of proportion of gases in the atmosphere. Imagine what would happen to this balance if the proportion of carbon dioxide increase in the atmosphere. See, what will happen if the proportion of carbon dioxide, no, it will increase then in the atmosphere, then the average temperature is there of the earth, that will also rise, and carbon dioxide enhances the greenhouse effect. If that increases, the climate changes will become more acute. The next is over here, there is a table given, and state how much are we responsible in adding to the temperature of the earth. See, here we can see the place or a thing, and the time is given over here, time period, and the proportion of gases that is released, that aggregates, means that make the worst the greenhouse effect. Let us read once. First one is thermal power station, that is yearly and 9 lakh tons it releases. The next is motor car, yearly it releases 17 crore tons. Third one, AC, on an average of 2 hours it is taken 24 hours, it takes an 2230 kilometers. uh, kg it helps. And fourth one is TV, that is in 24 hours, that is 190 kgs it releases. And fifth one is tube light, that is 24 hours 88 kgs. And the computer in the 24 hours 130 kg. And last is fridge, that is refrigerator, that in the 24 hours 920 kgs. Just you can imagine how much are we responsible by adding to the temperature of the earth. the proportion of gases that are released. The next one is methane. The chemical equation is CH4. See, the massive increase in the methane proportion from 315 ppm in year is 1750 to 1764 ppm in the year 2005 was due to the reason listed below. See, because of this reason there was increase. How much was there? Why? Because exhaling of animals and metabolism processes, because of that, how much release of methane is 14 crore tons. And the second one is paddy cultivation. Because of paddy cultivation there is 15 crore tons. And the third one is the decomposition of biodegradable waste. See, biodegradable waste, they include any organic matters in waste in which we can broken down into carbon dioxide, water, methane, or simple organic molecules by microorganism and the other living things. So because of decomposition of all these biodegradable waste is that release 7 crore tons methane gas. Now things to know is what all the things used by human in one day has 80% of the air in it. See how much air? 80% air in it. A man breathes 22,000 times every day. In this way, a man consumes 16 kg of oxygen from the environment per day. The next is nitrous oxide. See, the proportion of nitrous oxide has increased from 270 ppm to recent 319 ppm. Chlorofluorocarbon, that is CFC, this is due to the use of form you all know, it's a small bubble formed or a liquid. In Hindi we say jug. That due to this form, plastic, refrigerator, AC circuit, aerosol spray. See, aerosol spray, the minute particles having the size ranging up from 1 micron to 10 micron is known as aerosol. See, aerosol is a type of dispensing system which creates an aerosol mist of liquid particles and it is stored in the bottle or a can. And there has been an increase also in this CFC, that is chlorofluorocarbon. Things to know is that as per the resolution passed by UN on 23rd January 1995, 16 September is observed as the Ozone Day. See, 16 September is known as Ozone Day, and after 1980 year 2007 was the hottest year. See, 2007 was declared as the hottest year. Hope you all have understood till here. Thank you.